Boys and girls, I want to welcome you to this week's episode of Yami Kids, where we are raising the kindest generation. I have lots in store for you today, so hang tight and I'll see you in a heartbeat. All right, boys and girls, my name is Womba Christina, and on today's episode, we are looking at table manners. Now, why are table manners important? They are important because they show respect when we are having meals, and they make meal times more peaceful and enjoyable. So I'm going to give you 3 tips, okay, to help you ensure that you are observing your good manners when you are eating. So hang tight, boys and girls, and let's delve right in. All right, so boys and girls, I'm going to give you 3 tips to ensure that you observe good manners when you are eating. Are you ready? Coming in at number 1. Eat with courtesy. Do you know what that means? Eating with courtesy means you are observing good manners at the table. You are being mindful of other people. And so here are some ways to show courtesy as you eat. Number 1 is sit up straight, okay? Have good posture as you eat. Keep your elbows off the table because those can be a distraction and they can take up space. Number 2, wait for everyone to be served before you dig right in. I know you are hungry and you know you may not have the patience to wait, but it is good manners to wait for everyone to have a plate before you all dig in, okay? And it's also good to say a prayer together before you start to eat. Number 3, chew with your mouth closed, okay? No one wants to see your food when you chew, so it's important that your mouth is closed as you chew. Number 4, don't talk with your mouth full. Finish what you are chewing, then speak, okay? People can wait until you are done chewing, okay? You guys, you know that I had such a wonderful day today. Finish chewing and then talk, okay? Is that okay? Awesome. All right, the next point is use a napkin to clean yourself instead of using your elbows. Don't do this to clean yourself, okay? Use a napkin if it's available or a serviette to clean off any food remains that may be around your mouth. Is that okay? Awesome. The next point is always say please and thank you on the table, okay? Those are good words to use. When someone passes you something, for instance, you need some salt and someone passes it over to you, or someone passes you a bowl of food, acknowledge it by saying thank you, okay? And don't reach out across the table to get something. Ask for it to be passed to you, because if you're passing over the table like that, reaching out for something, you might distract people, okay? And it's just not good manners. You can ask the person on the other side to pass you something that you need. Could you please pass me a bottle of water? Could you please pass me some salt? And when you receive it, acknowledge it by saying thank you. Is that okay? So those are some of the ways to show courtesy when we are eating. Now let's move on to the next thing. Remember, I said I'm going to give you 3 ways to show how to observe good manners when you are eating. Next up. All right, so boys and girls, the second way to show good manners when you're having a meal with other people is by excusing yourself at the table, okay? So if you need to get up from the table during a meal, it is important that you excuse yourself to show respect for other people. Don't just get up and go where you need to go, okay? So maybe you want to go to the bathroom or do something urgent, like go and get a glass of water from the kitchen. Excuse yourself by saying, "Excuse me, may I please be excused from the table?" That shows regard and respect for people that you are eating the meal with, okay? And wait for them to say yes. If you are eating with other people, wait for them to say yes before you can leave the table. And do it politely and quietly so that you don't disturb other people that are still having the meal. Is that okay? And after you eat, it is important for you to thank the person that made the meal, okay, to show that you appreciate the meal and that you were happy to have been fed. Is that okay? So always acknowledge the people that prepared the meal so that you show them that you appreciate and that you are grateful for having had a meal. Is that okay? Boys and girls, the third way to show good manners when you're having a meal together with your family or your friends is by having no phones or devices at the table, okay? Meal times are a great time to connect, to catch up, and to share a meal together. So that is not the place for you to be busy on your phone or on your gadget, because that is just bad manners. So always ensure that you put your phone away, okay? If you have a phone, that is, and put it on silent if you can, and make sure that it is facing downward so that it does not distract you, okay? Put away anything that may distract you, like your iPad and anything like that, so that you are not distracted, okay? So when you're having meals with other people, that is a great time to connect and have good conversation, ask questions, and just tell stories and have a hearty laugh. Is that okay? When you put away your phones or devices during a mealtime, you are showing people that they are more important than your devices like your phone or iPad or anything like that. Is that okay? Wonderful. All right, so boys and girls, there we have it. That's what I had for you today. So just a quick recap. Today we were looking at good manners when we are having meals. And we said that being polite during a meal shows that we are kind and respectful. And I showed you 3 ways that can show respect during meal times. And I said the first thing was eat with courtesy, and that is observing your good manners, like not talking whilst you're chewing with your mouth closed, asking for something when you need it instead of just reaching over to grab it yourself, using your please and thank you at the table, keeping your elbows off the table, okay, and just enjoying a nice time together. I also said that meal times are times for us to just connect and have good conversation, and it's not the time for us to be busy looking at our phone or at the TV or any device, because meal times are a great time to ask questions and tell fun stories and catch up with our family and friends. I also said that it is important for us to excuse ourselves when we want to get off the table, because it shows politeness and respect for people that we are having meals with, okay? So there you have it, boys and girls. Make sure to observe these manners when you have your meal time with your family or your friends, whether at home or when you go off to visit someone or even at a restaurant, okay? So I'm cheering you on, boys and girls. I know that you are practicing these things and you are becoming respectful boys and girls. So I'll see you again next time. Dear parents, teaching children table manners helps create lifelong habits of respect and courtesy. So encourage polite eating, such as excusing themselves from the table, and ensure that your meal times are screen-free. These small habits can create a big difference in family connections and social skills. Meal times can be a great opportunity for you to bond over the table by catching up and checking in with each other. So make sure that whenever possible, you have meals together around the table to foster good behavior and create memorable moments that will last a lifetime. Let's keep working together to raise the kindest generation. I'll see you again next time.